Training and development. It covers introduction of training, concept of training, meaning of training, definitions of training, nature of training and development, benefits of training, importance or role or significance of training in business organizations, objectives of training and types of training, and also basic responsibilities of training points are covered. First of all, introduction. Training and development is a subsystem of an organization. Training and development is the field which is concerned with organizational activity aimed at bettering the performance of individuals and groups in organizational settings. For any organization to perpetuate itself and achieve growth of organization, there is a basic need for developing its manpower resources. It is essential to help develop skills and also update the knowledge. In a rapidly changing society, employee training and development is not only an activity that is desirable but also an activity that an organization must commit resources to maintain a valuable, viable, and knowledgeable workforce. In such a every organization cannot successfully in order to cope up with the changes and be well prepared for the future. And next, concept of training. Training refers to effectively systematized and evaluated items in any program. Its aims and policy and followed for whatever level of responsibility, certain attitude, actions, skills, and abilities that enable them to make the most effective contribution to their organization. Training is a process of learning, a sequence of programmed behavior. It is an application of knowledge. It gives people an awareness of the rules and procedures to guide their behavior. It attempts to improve their performance on the current job or prepare them for an intended job. Training refers to imparting specific skills and abilities and knowledge to the employee related to his current job. For example, information that is given to him during the training program would be those which would help him to perform the current job effectively. And training may be viewed as a systematic and planned process which has its organizational purpose to impart and provide learning experience that will bring about improvement in an employee and thus enabling him to make his contribution in greater measure in meeting the goals and objectives of the organization. Training is an organized procedure for increasing the knowledge and skills of a workforce for a specific purpose. The trainee acquires the skill, technical knowledge, problem solving ability, etc. Training also gives an awareness of the rules and procedures to guide their behavior. Training improves the performance of employees and a present for present jobs and prepares them for taking up new assignment in future. Definitions of training. According to the opinion of Edwin B. Flippo, training is the act of increasing the knowledge and skills of an employee for doing a particular job. According to Mikhail J. Jusius, the term training is used here to indicate only process by which the aptitudes, skills, and abilities of employees to perform specific jobs are increased. According to the opinion of Jacques Halloran, training is the process of transmitting and receiving information related to problem solving skills. According to the opinion of Matthews and Jackson, training is a learning process whereby people learn skills, concepts, attitudes, and knowledge to aid in the achievement of goals. According to the opinion of Gary Dessler, very famous economist, management consultant, defines training is the process of teaching new employees and basic skill they need to perform their jobs. According to the opinion of Dizendo and Jobins, the programs that are more present day oriented focuses on individuals' current jobs, enhancing specific skills and abilities to immediately perform their job called training. According to Ricky W. Griffin, training usually refers to the teaching operational or technical employees how to do the job for which they were hired. And what is the nature of training and development? Training is concerned with imparting, developing specific skills for a particular purpose. Training is the act of increasing the skills of employees for doing a particular job. Training is the process of learning a sequence of programmed behavior. In earlier practice, training program focused more on preparation for improved performance in particular job. But most of the trainees used to be from operational levels like mechanics, machine operators, and other kinds of skilled workers. When the problems of supervision increased, the step was taken to train supervisors for better supervision. The basic assumption of management development is all those activities and programs, when recognized and controlled, have substantial influence in changing the capacity of the individual to perform his assignment better and likely to increase his potential for future assignment. Management development is a combination of various training programs through some kind of training is necessary. It is the overall development of the competency of managerial personnel in the light of the present requirement as well as the future requirement. Development of an activity is designed to improve the performance of existing managers and to provide for a planned growth of managers to meet future organizational requirement is management development. What are the benefits are derived from training? 1. Leads to improved profitability and positive attitudes towards profit orientation. 2. Improve the job knowledge and skills at all levels of the organization. 3. Improves the morale of workforce. 4. Helps people's identity and identify with organizational goals. 5. Helps in creates a better corporate image. 6. Fosters authenticity, opening and trust. 7. Improves relationship between supervisors and subordinates. 8. Aids in organizational development. 9. Helps prepare guidelines for work. 10. Helps in carrying out and implementing organizational policies. 11. Aids in increasing productivity and for total quality of work. 12. Reduces outstanding consulting costs by utilizing internal competent consultation. What is the importance or role or significance of training? Increased productivity. Higher employee morale was developed. Less supervision required for doing jobs. Minimizing the wastage or less wastage or how to utilize the resources in an optimum manner. Next, easy adaptability. We know something, we can do something, we can learn something, we are better to perform each and everything, and you have a cope up with the adaptability nature for doing any job. Reduce turnover and absenteeism. This is one of the major importance for training. How to develop, how to increase the turnover as well as to minimize the absenteeism function in the organization. And employee development, personality development, career development, and operational activity development and efficiency is required for using of training. Health and safety. To know something about the healthy and safety measures to learning a process is continued and work culture environment is developed. Obsolescence prevention. This is one of the major important feature for training. And personal growth, organizational growth, societal growth. We work hard, we are learned about, we know something, we have a good proper knowledge about the work. Definitely, personally, You are satisfied with the work culture as well as try to enhance our internal personal skills like a personal growth. And what are the objectives of training? One, to provide basic knowledge by the organization and skills to the newly joined people to perform the tasks are designed. Two, to improve the skills, efficiency, and productivity of the organization. To create specialization for maximizing utilization of given resources. To increase the morale of the employees. To promote innovation policies. To develop second and third line executives to strengthen the working lines and links and levels. To attain the objectives of the organization. To avoid shortage of skilled laborers. To increase profits. To mold the employee attitude with the purpose of achieving better cooperation. To motivate the workforce. To meet the competition. To prevent obsolescence. To improve the performance of employee tasks. What are the various type of training methods are used? Technical or technology training. Second one is the quality training. Third one is the skills training. Fourth one is the soft skills training. Fifth one is the professional training and the legal training. Sixth one is the team training. Seventh one is the safety training. And in this context, in this aspect, in the fundamentally part of your online course, what are the basic responsibilities are included for training program? How to take care about the effective training programs in an organization for different employees. One, conducting job evaluation surveys. Two, listening with managers and interviewing employees at all levels of identify and assess the training needs and development needs from forever in the organization. Third one, delivering and overseeing the training of individuals or groups of employees. For compiling and preventing the information among the interested parties. Fifth one, implementing, advising on and monitoring appraisal schemes. Six, supervising and monitoring progress made via training programs or scheme. Seven, ensuring employees receive statutory required training. Ninth, designing and assessing training programs. This is a completion part of the part one.